Hi, Book Monster Mitch for a reading update real quick. This video is being recorded October 27th, but I probably won't release it until 28th or 29th. So maybe you'll be seeing this, or you'll be able to watch it no later than Wednesday of this week. But anyway, I just want to try and record it ahead of time. And of course, things more than likely will change by the time you're watching this. And you'll understand a little bit more in a second. Wanted to preempt the bulk of the video real quick so you don't think, hey, he's this far, you and maybe I'm further by the time you're watching this. But anyway, this is a reading update, and what I have been really interested in reading lately, and I emphasize interested, um, with a little bit of oomph, because I thought it was going to be Black Mouth by Ronald Malfi, that I would stick with. Of course, my mood changed as it does. So anyway, what I really picked up and got in the groove with is Discovery, Strange Eons, Book One. And if you're on YouTube at any length of time, like I am, especially around the reading campfires or whatever of YouTube, I'm sure you may have heard about the family over at sorry, the family over at sorry. I really apologize. I'm dealing with sinus issues right now. And oh, all of that's really got me. I would like to edit this out. Unfortunately, I don't have the software to do that, so you just have to deal with it. I'm sorry. Um, but anyway, Discovery is the first book in a new book series, written by J.A.J. Minton. Now, J.A.J. is the initials of the first name of John, Amy, and Jacob Minton, the Minton family, over at the YouTube channel Talking Story. I'll link their channel in the description for you gladly. And I don't know how to link book details, so I'll just tell you. Discovery, Strange Eons, Book 1 is about $5 on Kindle, ebook, digital, whichever pronunciation or way you prefer to go about saying that. So the digital copy is about $5. The physical copy on Amazon, I just looked before recording this, is roughly $19-20, maybe 20, give or take, after shipping, tax, and everything else, unless you have Prime or something, or just buy it in bulk with other items. Then eventually your shipping and all is taken care of. So, but I highly recommend that book out if you're a cosmic horror fan. Um, I can't say much of what's going on right now because as of right now, I'm only give or take 30 pages in. That's only the first chapter and a half or so, chapter or maybe. I think I'm getting close to the end of chapter 2 as right now. But right now, and I'm sure it'll stay this way. It is well worth the investment, well worth my time to read and try to discover what the hell is happening, along with all the other characters and whatnot. So, yeah, that's just what I'm reading right now. And if you watch my 2026 reading plans, you'll know that come January to December of 2026, I'll be involved head first into The Stand by Stephen King. So, although that's not till, um, after the holidays or early January, and I'm forecasting January to December because that book is massive. 1150 or 60 pages on hardcover, somewhere in between there. 1150, 1160, something like that on hardcover. Um, so yeah, at first, like I said in that uh, King and I reading plans video, I toyed with the idea of 3 to 6 month forecast to read the whole thing, but I'm just giving myself the whole year a little leeway, a little leisure, because, like I just mentioned, not long ago in this video and several other videos, my mood reading fluctuates severely. I could be reading something today, and in the next 5 minutes, I'll say, no, I don't want to read this, and just move on. So it'll be what it'll be. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I really hope to stick with The Stand next year. And work in some other books as well. What else there will be, I have no idea. I have too many books to kind of say, yeah, I'll pull this in, I'll pull that, but The Stand is a book I've been wanting to and trying to read for several years now. Um, I can't begin to tell you how many times I've started The Stand, as well as so many other King stories and novels. I've only read maybe two, three of his novels all the way through as it stands right now. And there's so many more. I've only read The Green Mile and The Gunslinger, Book One of the Dark Tower series, and I hear you. What are you doing trying to read Dark Tower series if you haven't read even a fraction of his other works that weave in and out of the Dark Tower series? I know I didn't know, honestly, that his works are intricately connected like that. But I kind of do now from, research and being told this connects to this in a way, this connects to that, things of that nature. So it and The Stand are two novels of his that have major connections to the Dark Tower as far as I understand it. And there are so many more novels and short stories and novellas and oh, can't even think about all that right now. But other than that, this is the end of this video. Um, Let me know what else you're reading or plan to read right now or in the future. Have you read Discovery? Have you read The Stand? Have you read anything else by Stephen King? Or what else? What else is there to read? So let me know down in the comments, please. I'd like to keep the conversation going. As always, Bookman Schmidt saying, be kind to each other, love each other. Have a good day, good evening. We'll talk later in another video. Thank you very much.